na obia na owo ne sika na o say he had a luxury wedding chese na wedding no oboka he founded the whole wedding wo sika wa found the wedding no say di pa we e de na o ware na yere sade ne kotena family house say nso and ntro to so me no nso no e ni ho adi.
Yes, I was working before I married her.
Yes,
my starting a business and say na me ko ware no oh nti ye ware ye no I started making money before I went to marry her because yeah wedding I had my car. I was driving her in my car. Okay. Before I married her, I bought a car.
Okay.
My VW Passat. I bought my car.
The worry and your movie could come in my who were 2-bedroom house. That's where we stayed when we got married. 24. No? Yawari. 2 years after Yawari, Yawami Mami Ho. 2 years after that, best 26 years. Now I've begun making a lot of money. That time, now for them, I told me first car.
What was your first car?
My first car was a VW Passat.
Okay.
Yeah, VW Passat.
Okay.
It was everything to me.
The story about Richard Nii Armah Quaye and Joana divorce of 177 it's getting more interesting after Nii Armah Quaye a granted interview would delay. Also, a show so I just okay can't send be most of the things that the people of Joana said about him were false, you know. After interview, no, Joana, the people of Joana so abba counter. Say this time around they are coming with force. They are coming to prove him with evidences. I say and some could delay. And Tronkwa. Now we will be out here interviewing a full interview. More than 2 hours. You could see some inconsistencies be a war interview no more. Just say or can somewhere. Uduru was a son. Most of the things or some of the things are Richard Nii Armah Quaye an interviewer or kind of delay interview no so and say some of kind were false, not a lies. All the lies, all the loopholes, any of the idea no interviews has been reviewed. So is on now the story is getting more interesting. Now there are interesting stories, are facts about interviewer or Quaye, and after the interviewer, one kasa wasunyante. Nsem 247 you must subscribe to your channel for all the social media platforms. Now share a man for Nsankabi intima update.
Nsem 247. Nsem 247. Nsem 247.
So after Nsem bebrebe and of course what Joana and any kunu divorce case ni mu a say Joana nkofo bebrebe kan Nsem bebre on share nkwara no ono Joana energy loan enma omo ede ehye abraba ase afi nso oyema asem omobobo ma bebredin oyema asem afi oya abusive obo omo ni ade after interviewer chese Armah Quaye ne delay ko grant e ne chese we nim sem o keka ye ni nyina no na ye force. However, during interview no ye hunu inconsistencies bi wo sa interview no mu a chese se waka asem we no sa akoka we dia. It means some na all kind of interview no most of them and as some of them force and pa said there enkrofo keka no. So one of the lies, one of the loopholes enkrofo eka delay na ni amaso enkrofo bebre na delay ampa wo no de enka wo obi a wotwetwe de wo kwa ase no ka na wo bi wan kasa wa no akoyi wuka ana wa akoka bibi. And if say ohunu say inconsistencies be wo ayi mu a and ko be draw attention mo say there are lies. Even court na ebusa wasem na later on yes ebusa the same thing na one ka the same thing na ensem na aka ni sisu a ye hunu say there are lies be e wo nsem no akaka nti nwanwa say delay we hunu those lies. Now the first lies are enkofo eka and he say at the beginning of the interview when ebisa Richard Nii Armah Quaye say na enkofo bebre si de bi oba no ena bo ano ema ne sha abraba ase ne ade na odi ne ho hwe. Richard Nii Armah Quaye prove it to the whole world say na ono were very rich na abrabo na shase apeke ansakora na okwa akware. As a matter of fact omo be se omo wedding na asa no engagement rounds omo ye ni nyina no he drove the lady in ono VW Passat na chase wedding kan to car akora ansa e na okwa akware no tie asem o kan ye
into the picture nkofo paint say I say debi ebe ye bi or ebi o won net na ebe 10 years na ma di hia ansa na say wanya sika bi na afa the ref, you know. It's not like it seems as if it's not like that. The way you are saying the story, you know. Because 2 years be 3 years and China has start to hit here.
Yes, I was working before I married her.
Yes.
My starting a business and I make a worry. Oh, and team, yeah, worry, you know. I started making money before I went to marry her because wedding, me family your wedding. Once the crown in her.
Okay.
Kadi all share, ni bibia, everything, engagement, near money bibia, me sika na medical worrying.
Okay.
So if I never had money, I couldn't have married because we had a very luxury wedding. What I say, it was a very luxury wedding.
Okay.
So I had money before I got married to her.
Okay.
So I spent a lot of money marrying her.
Okay, so there's this particular picture. I say you're wearing this red shirt. Is circulating online. And say that time na hiao. Or no na like obuawa na fedi and never sika. You've seen that at the American.
Yeah.
At that time, na take that picture. What was the occasion?
So at that time, no, I think we went for a social event.
Okay.
You know, as couples, we went to a social event.
Were you poor when you took that picture?
I had my car. I was driving her in my car.
Okay.
It was before I married her. I bought a car.
Okay.
My VW Passat. I bought my car.
It's VW now than it's nine.
Yes, my Passat.
Also ACC no so.
It's good so.
And now then they call event.
They call event.
And thing say be na here on na we try that.
Oh, yeah, no worry no. Your engagement anyway. My car na use here.
Okay.
I use my car.
And now then they call.
And
so interview no baby at the middle of the interview or getting to the end of the interview any say bisa no say waware ni we no na bra bo no say ne city or say onya 26 years no ware 24 the onya 26 years which is after 2 years of his marriage no and or turn the first car now enyina say pa cho jina na tobo obi a o say or turn the first car and son or worry even he drove the lady I want the first car in VW Passat ata koduru baby I was say 2 years later worry 2 years later and or turn the first car so which is which and inconsistencies in buy and I just say we try and trobi
General.
Okay.
And see, that was what I had done
now,
then.
yeah.
Now my registered business more registrar general.
Okay.
And I made the business.
Okay, into 2 years into a Joana Quaye now worry wife no. They said no more to akotena ifa.
See, you worry and your movie could come in my who was 2-bedroom house. That's where we stayed when we got married.
Oh, wait, when you got married?
Yeah.
In the time when Abeka Safi the Joana a peja mafi, you were financially like capable of affording a good home. Like, because we have a lot to talk about. Yes. But say escaping from a honor straight to time I feel because
so I was very, very disciplined with handling cash. Okay. So me making sure says Jumana me and scanner me in this scanner. I was planning the money back and allowing the business to grow. So things begin growing quickly. By the age of 24, no, Yawari, 2 years after Yawari, Yawami Mami ho. 2 years after that, best 26 years. Now I begin making a lot of money.
Okay.
That time, now I told me first car.
Car bear. What was your first car?
My first car was a VW Passat.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
VW Passat.
Okay.
It was everything to me.
It meant
because
so
my
much.
parents never had a car. My dad never bought a car.
Okay.
My mom never bought a car. I never sat in a car, a private car, and all of that. You know, so to buy a car for myself at the age of 26, you know, it was special. It was special.
Okay.
So I bought my car, and at the same time, I've also started building my dream house at Dansoman. So I bought a.
now the second lie is a interview no mu so and also the second lie or lie wo interview no mu enso kire say ono no woni sika dada na ne ma peke ofi UK buy no oba be establish business ene ma asase a e peke dada kura ansa kura na all ware Joana now o say ene ma kura peke ansa na all ware Joana tie sa part na o kan sa no
the way you are saying the story no because 2 years be 3 years and chen na say start hit here enye no na wo kan yana.
Yes, I was working before I married her.
Yes.
My starting a business and son I make her worry. Oh, and team, yeah, worry, you know. I started making money before I went to marry her because wedding, me family your wedding. Once the crown in her.
Now, o koduru baby interview no baby no wo kire say o worry Joana at the age of 24 no. Na onne Joana etuko family house. O kire ne maame na busuan fie. Eho eno mo de ko share abrabo ase. And na later on o si ne mansion dreamland na e wo Dansoman no. Na obi a na owo ne sika na o say he had a luxury wedding. Just say na wedding no oboka he founded the whole wedding. I wo sika wa found the wedding no. Say di pa we e de no oware na iresade no kotena family house. I say so and then try to so me no so no e ni ho adi.
Yes, I was working before I married her.
Yes.
My starting a business and son I make her worry. Oh, and team, yeah, worry, you know. I started making money before I went to marry her because wedding. I had my car. I was driving her in my car.
Okay.
It was before I married her. I bought a car.
Okay.
My VW Passat. I bought my car.
See, you worry and your movie could come in my who 2-bedroom house. Because that's where we stayed when we got married. 24. No? You worry. 2 years after you worry, you were me home. 2 years after that, best 26 years. Now I've begun making a lot of money. That time, now I figure my Tommy first car.
What was your first car?
My first car was a VW Passat.
Okay.
Yeah, VW Passat.
Okay.
It was everything to me.
According to the people of Joanna, my Bible ever counter said this time around they are coming to prove it with evidences. Now, my phone will say, "Entro," and I Richard Nii Armah Quaye, or keka no, hono. And say, or see even family house hono. O mame, if you back up like 1 room, and o mame or family house. A family in a war, and a man 1 room. Is then was what Joanna did not family house because o mame the 1 room into it, and mamma quada, one Joanna quadas, and 1 room no answer day. Name the Kusi and say, family land the be or moko build there, self-contained, a be a share, a one of Mutayans and a mobile day, sa dream land, and as a dream house on. Name and your family house ho and cotton.
It's almost said this guy I am true A to Z, and then a fear ne mommy fear no like a be optional. It was a family house. Into many mammy had 1 room that was family house.
And to one on a Joanna Munino Mote.
They be maybe. Into that 1 room, no. Also, into then the mammy had other family members who be a room. In that 1 room, but ne mammy dining chena as a secret to a bureau. Into Joanna ne Richard, and you could see another 1 room. One could see 1 room and a whole toilet and bathroom. A woman mammy dine and chain. And home like the mammy in the 1 room, and I Joanna ne Duke so what now or 1 room self-contained room C and a woman mammy compound a family household. That was what happened. So say a Jumani kakan Jumane koso no munis kama and nobody called
during interview, Yabobo Mammy Dean say or no omunina action plan like he cheated on his wife with those ladies they didn't kind na fisa. They are tossing me no by born din Veronica. And Sakrana, a chilling crano, Mona, and I say, Hedja for you, and so Barbecam. Yabusan was onim shefa, Hafisa, any Veronica diano. Hedja for reading the infanto. Na yenin camera have visa and Veronica no say when nim womo, one will be a enchimpra. He never cheated on his wife during the first 10 marriage of Onereno, Joanna Etnaeno, one chitida.
But if I'm in Ghana, I slept at home. My wife never caught me ever cheating. And me basu wo baby. My only biological children.
TikTok dino. Nafisa, Rose, Veronica, and last one. Bakumbi kan. Almost on a name mass and we didn't say like unomo echo out. I know a man who said the infidelity was too much into own to me. Emoka say. To the extent that they even said in one of the videos, this particular lady be there, or no woman, many was sister in a boom, equate BBL. It's on TikTok. And
you see,
and she's the only girl you are dating now. And at the other side, chicks, Veronica Monet, Rose, and Khadija.
Now, and no, and I was your phone about one thing say, oh boy, if we say 2020, honor, a home. Ena one about an year basa na hono according to Richard Nii Armah Quaye say the lady and as an ex-wife left the marriage on one the free award him I no kwa try say or the family be reconcile na komatena se ono mum anti ase nanso family say ono mum and pam wife no pam wife no kofre na kofa na fisa no e de no betena ne matrimonial house and as a home or de etena o ena ne fie wo is legon or de ma Veronica. And an if you are a war Trasaco, or de ma hajia for you. Enti na quite wash a timetable. Ufri ha, no abaha, ufri ha visa, no covero, no call hajia for you, ufri have ja for you, or timba be see ha visa, we are no covero, sana oh ya.
And what we heard, they say, what find a girlfriend back on a fisa, and the bet na their matrimonial bed. Nafisa was sleeping in their matrimonial. I will send you the videos. Nafisa was sleeping in their matrimonial home. As to come,
me pacho eya Nafisa na o kan say na oni fie honom no like o kan say oni ni nyehwe do ni ndeti da no.
Sa Nafisa ni dan oti omfi opam ne yeri ni fifi ho no. Then Nafisa ni ti efi ho.
Wow.
Efi ho ne Nafisa nti ne wo Nafisa wo.
Me pacho asama wo ken wo ho evidence e wo honom.
And I'm a send the amount. I'll send them to you.
Now, what's the name? Me the chair public no.
Bet me that chair public no because I bet that chair public no.
Okay.
Right, we will send it to you. I'll send it to you. When you cast, we are missing amount. So there was one of the house, almost matrimonial home now dance. Man, almost find it the dreamland. Oh no. Na Nafisa Pam na Nafisa Kotinifio. And then there another one were East Legon. And then Veronica na netiho. Or na not East Legon den. And na Hajia eti trazako dynamo. Into Okoha na wabaha. Sata no wa pam ne yere. If you fear ne yere no. Et no ni baby doctor ne mame mu fio. Sisa ni nyame gu Ghana must go.
Now another thing so ne say. Yebusa no about the viral video ayekoso ana ne yere ya bona na no apai na no ba bia hono ene ade this video no kasafa won so say he has never beaten and I say he never won kwa what say wa mo ne yere da won ne yere time for the first 10 years ni nyina no wa mo ne yere da kwapem say divorce no e baaye. Now the question that people are asking and say enti ne yere na kasa ne fa na won wode na no ekopem dan say pan ene paye ana okobox bi wo say ombobo na no so na no pai. And we had a yes, I did not. Nanso Richard Nii Armah Quaye say, a agenda keke, no person or the win public sympathy. Now, face or any case in our court, Sarabia Obenya Nii Armah Bibiri, our court. Nanso Kwafo Bibiri say, intro.
Did you beat your wife?
I can't even beat my children. Not to even beat my wife. I have never beaten my wife before. Okay. And I've seen the video that has been circulating that talks about me beating a wife. You see, like I said, there's a clear agenda on me. And so, I don't know where they got that video from. And you see, in today's world, people can even do a makeup that will look like somebody has been beaten. That is one. Secondly, she could have gone to do something somewhere with somebody, and she may have a swollen face, and she can use it as a video. Because you see, in that purported video that I saw people believing in it that are beating my wife, there was nowhere of me in that video. Delay. I was shocked. But it's okay. So do you know what?
So Niama bebre ene akeka bo mu a kire se wo hwe a there are loopholes, there are inconsistencies bi e wo interviews no mu a prove clearly prove say Niama Richard Nii Armah Quaye interview a one delay ekoye no dodo na e force ana mu bi e force. We know okeka nsem bebre e di prove ni ho say enkura na yeso won hwe no omboa e o maame mpo ena duru ba bi no person de nkura ne tu kwan a o maame en give permission abra nkura na mu pese o mutu kwan e duru se okwaje visa na o maame consent no on grant na wanya nti nkura ne de o hwe wo mo a nkura no post ne ho for 3 days during the week no 7 days o mu twa 3 days no makotwa 4 days nti so because won hwe ne ma eni na ye ntro nti ensem bebre ena oka e de kan ho na say no busuafo na babontin say o mahunu say o keka nsem bebre na sabre ekonyina no o mo ba be proven wrong with evidences e be ba out ama ye nyina ye hu bi ye ne de akire evidence ne e drop pe nsem 247 ye mama update ne ya kire mu e de akire me ye hu say who is telling the lies and who is telling the truth. Why ene e ka nokre why so ene e twa ntro ko comment section ho na kire wa adwene ko na ko share wa adwene se why na e twa ntro na why na e ka nokre why ene support no ana ware no kra betimi anka no manka mu nsem ebiom nsem 247 subscribe to your channel, follow the social media platforms, na share ma foforo sanka bi ne ntrim no more update.